welcome back to my channel. I have to remind you about the coolest thing. Not only can you watch me on your phone or your desktop, you can also watch your girl at home on the big screen. Let's get up close and personal. Literally, you can get cozy and watch this channel on your TV. All you have to do is plug in an Amazon Fire TV and say, Alexa, open YouTube into your Alexa voice remote or a paired Echo device. It's seriously so easy, and you can watch my latest Miss Remy Ashton main channel videos or my Rem Life vlog. I would even suggest having a watching party. You can watch me and Daisy. You can catch up on all things pretty basic, watch Netflix, YouTube, whatever. It's seriously so cool, and you can check out the link in the description to get your own Fire TV from Amazon. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing today, as you can tell by my skirt and probably by the title, a holiday themed video. Today we're going to make some holiday treats. I have not made one of these videos in a very long time, and a lot of you guys have asked me to bring it back, so here it is for you guys. Yeah, we're just gonna get cooking, and I'm excited, so let's get started. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't done a voiceover for a video in so long. What's up, hey? So we're starting off by making these really cute and seriously so easy chocolate-covered ornament Oreo cookies. Pretty much all the steps are just in the name, but I'm going to start off by melting up some chocolate chips. I chose to do white chocolate and also some milk chocolate as well, and while those are just melting up in the microwave, I took a bag of M&Ms. You could buy the holiday ones if you really want to be easy, but I decided to just challenge myself a little bit and just separated the red and green ones. And then all you have to do is just on some wax paper, take an Oreo, wow, sorry, grammar. Dipped it into the chocolate, and you can see I struggled a little bit, but honestly using a fork really helps to kind of get rid of the excess. You dip it in there, give her a flip, take her off, put her on the wax paper, and then it's just time to decorate. All right, once all of our Oreos are nice and covered in our chocolate, I'm taking one of those little itty bitty mini baby Reese's peanut butter cups and putting them at the top, and that is the top of the ornament. And then you can literally put whatever you want on there. I liked the little red and green M&Ms because they were festive. I also added on some like candy colored sugar, the green and the red, obviously for Christmas. But feel free to do whatever, go buck wild on these guys, and you're just going to let them harden. I threw mine in the freezer for like 15 minutes or so they hardened, and because I'm also very impatient, and these are them when they're done. You can't go wrong with a chocolate covered Oreo. It was seriously so good and so easy. Next up, we have one of the cutest things I have ever made in my baking history. I just baked up some just normal funfetti cupcakes, just followed the directions on the box, and then put some white frosting on them. I just grabbed like some vanilla Betty Crocker, Pillsbury, I don't know, just some sort of frosting on top. Then I dipped them in some sweetened dried coconut flakes, and this looks like snow, and it's so cute and adorable, and also delicious if you like coconut. Then next up, try not to be an absolute klutz and drop your green food coloring into your white chocolate. But once you clean it off, you can just squirt a little bit of this into your white chocolate. And I will say this specific gel food coloring with my white chocolate made it kind of like this really thick paste consistency. Normally it won't do that though, but if yours happens to do that like mine, I just took some powdered sugar and put it on a cutting board, and then I just rolled it out and used it almost as if it was fondant because we don't like wasting food here, and I just kind of made do with what happened. But if your chocolate works out correctly and it just turns into normal green colored melted white chocolate, go ahead and drizzle some onto some pretzel rods and you can have some cute little trees. But for me, I just formed my white chocolate fondant mix into some like triangle shapes, or I rolled it out and then cut it into triangle shapes. And then with my leftover melted milk chocolate, I put little dots onto my little trees, and I added on some little M&Ms to look like ornaments. And honestly, I'm really proud of how I did this, you guys. I feel like this would be a really good like testing video, or like this is behind the scenes of when all of my videos always go wrong, but they ended up being really cute. So I added on a little chocolate at the top and added on a little star sprinkle, and then put those in the freezer to chill as well. Once those had hardened a little bit, I took some pretzel rods and chopped them in half, and then flipped them over and used the melted dark chocolate again as a glue, just to glue right onto my trees. And because they were frozen, they actually froze on like within a couple minutes or so, and they made the cutest little trees. Again, if your chocolate works out correctly, you can just drizzle it onto the actual pretzel rod, throw it in the freezer, and it'll look like a tree as well. But I honestly loved how these turned out, and once they were done, I just popped them into my cupcakes, into the little snow, and I thought these were seriously so cute. And I also love that even though it didn't really work out for me how it was supposed to, they still look adorable and they were delicious. All right, next up, we're making some melted snowman bark, which is so cute. I took a few orange starbursts and just put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds to soften them up a little bit. Then just cut them up into little triangle shapes. And then all you have to do is melt up some white chocolate, put it out on a parchment paper thing or a silk pad like this, and smooth her out because we're going to put all our toppings on and then break it up into bark after. For your toppings, feel free to use whatever, but again, it's melted snowman bark. So I put on the little mini Reese's peanut butter cups that I used for the ornaments earlier to act as the top hats, little mini pretzel sticks to look like the arms that I broke in half, little eyeball candy sprinkles, as well as my little orange starburst noses that I cut, and then some red and green M&Ms. I still felt like our bark was missing a little color, so I added on a few more of those little gold sprinkles from earlier and then popped that in the freezer. And once it was done, after about 15 to 20 minutes or so, I took it off the silk pat and broke it up like bark. And I honestly am not really a fan of white chocolate, I'm gonna be honest. But with all these toppings and stuff on it, it was so yummy, and also make a really cute gift if you just broke it up and put it in like little bags with a little bow. Super cute and also super inexpensive. All right, last but not least, we are making some peppermint fudge, which I love fudge. Whether it's white chocolate fudge, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, any fudge I can get on board for, and especially peppermint fudge. So I crushed up some candy canes and then melted 2 bags of white chocolate chips and then added in 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, which is the most delicious thing in this entire world. And by adding that condensed milk in, along with a little bit of peppermint flavor, it just automatically turns into this really thick, fudgy consistency, and it's a good arm workout too. I then turned out the mixture into a square pan that I had lined with some baking paper and just spooned it down, and then realized my hands, honestly, clean hands of course, would make it a lot easier. After I pressed it down, I sprinkled on my little mini candy cane crushed up pieces on top and put it in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. Again, once it's done, you take it out, you slice it up, and it is delicious. Of course, you can, I've said delicious like 50 times, so honestly everything was really good. You could of course use milk chocolate or dark chocolate if you want. You can use whatever chocolate you like, and cut it into some squares, and you've got some delicious white peppermint fudge. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, learning how to make some really fun holiday treats this season. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know down below in the comments what videos you guys want to see this holiday season, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!